no sleeping, a yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is 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 hot. They tried to me, want me. I won't be. I run and hit the corner. I'm headed for the border. Mix the with water. To my auntie. Hungry, I can't be. So I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution, the block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 really cold in the wind.
Gets her out of Houston and into an interconference game with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. The Pacers still playing on their home court in this one. And, of course, Derrick Rose. Team moving on here without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
And, Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now here's Green. Smith for three. Siakam pulls it in. It's rebounded by Houston. Now Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
To the inside. Siakam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And a wide-open look here for Wiggins. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Yeah, still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
Halliburton outside to the paint. It's taken away by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Knocks down the three ball.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Turner. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Turner's got 6.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Kicks it out to Collins. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
There's Green with the 3. Smith outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Down low. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Smith with a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Healed outside. And here's Collins from outside. The rebound by Turner. Rockets leading by 10. Collins grabs the miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And their three-point shot.
The Rockets, 43. Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So the wing on the left. Duncan inside. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Duncan with the bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Here's Duncan, and he banks in the layup. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Siakam hits them both.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Martin with the bucket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Back to Halliburton. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Duncan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets. Halliburton outside. And a wide open look for Siakam. Off target from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Lee outside. Screen by Duncan. To the paint. The teardrop falls in. Duncan's got 8 here in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Halliburton. Out to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Pass to Duncan. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Indiana moving it around. And it's the Rockets on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Houston, Kendrick Nunn.
And so Nunn nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Pass to Hibbert. 36 seconds left now here in the second. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Duncan. Pacers with the rebound. With the drive. The shot no good by Duarte.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Duncan. Plays it up and banks it in. Duncan's got 12 in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. To the inside, here's Siakam. And they'll get another chance. Back to Halliburton. Down low. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick-and-roll action, he always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate.
Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his second season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
Pass to Turner from downtown, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Outside Collins. Halliburton on the wing. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. The Pacers have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. The Pacers making a switch here. And so Collins nails both of them. Rockets leading by 18. Pass to Wiggins. Collins grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Halliburton outside. Outside Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Collins has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Out to Turner. Launches a three. No good on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Inside. Here's Hibbert. And the layup falls.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Smith. Latrey sinks the triple. Smith's got 8.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Hibbert in the high post. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Shots good by Green.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Halliburton outside. Turner comes with the double team. Here's Hibbert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Pacers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
.116 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Hibbert. Good work defensively by Turner. Houston leading by 20. Back to Caruso. And some nice passing there by Houston. Back to Turner. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Turner's got 15 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Can they get it? Back to Smith. It's stolen by Green. Smith in the posts. Here's Turner. And there it is for him. Turner's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. So both teams changing it up here. That one misses. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
A tremendous scorer with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Hibbert, and then Hibbert with the dunk.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
62.
And so and with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. None with it. Pass to Fernando. And it's good for two. Fernando's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Rockets. Healed outside. From past the arc. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Fernando. Siakam pulls it in. Halliburton with it. And it's Martin picking him up. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
None, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Collins in the post. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
To the inside. Here's Fernando. It's good. Fernando's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
To the paint. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's the screen. After Fernando. Lee outside. Here's Fernando. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And it's the Pacers ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Left side, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Siakam pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Halliburton. There's Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Houston leading by 15. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Martin. Stolen by Collins.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Houston.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Miles Turner.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Driving to the basket. And the turnover again by Houston. .40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's McConnell. Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Outside Martin. There's the 3. No good. Shot missing. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Smith lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Don't tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Don't tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Just let you show. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, let you show. Oh, hey, roll. I'm clean in it. Okay. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With Lucky Charms down, man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car talk. And I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Tro. Scoping me. Ice crumb for bumper return. 100 carat hammer froze for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though, I can show the lean. I don't know how to let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Just let you show. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, let you show. First I let my wheel spin, then I let my screen fall, then I let my trunk be the green boy Molotov. Then I take that the burl in my. After that, my girl Chevy blue like whirlwind. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in. Pearl in. Propaganda, man, they think I'm in Lennon and Salamander sandals. Dirty South hot, cause Atlanta show. We ride phantom, Holly shouted for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV, BET our channel. Player from Bankhead, I stay by Grandma Nana. I lay by my. Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't nothing, don't get. Shouted ride. Green Chevy, gator gut, alligator tray. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Just let you show. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, let you show.
I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't bite in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the P? They straight in my pajamas. Hey, we got it poppin', I'm straight out the city, my but they never knew when I was on it. What your pops make for half the year, I spend that on my shoes. Ay, I go from country to country and city to city. I know how to side, they can't ignore me. We got the locals treating us like royalty. I just spent 5,000 on some Jordan. You look, can't keep up with the score. Cashed out on the Jesus piece, cause you know what it mean to me. Wanna pull up at Sunday service some Bugattis. I call up Yeezy, I got new holy water. I can with the I cut on that, she want me to buy her. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cleared all the snakes and gave me my desires. Are you old paid, sitting back waiting, hoping I retire? I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't bite in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the P? They straight in my pajamas. Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate, yeah. She had a little buddy, yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds, yeah. Put my Emmer cuts on then, yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't bite in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the P? They straight in my pajamas.
Cautious who you come with. That's what she told me. She said, make sure they gon' ride for you. Just be cautious. I'll make sure that you make it home safely tonight. Be honest, I don't know what's really waiting on you. Got a bunch of niggas outside hating on you. She looking like, what did I get myself into? She looking like she gon' call the nigga. Oh, she from the birds and all. She don't wanna see me take it to another level. She be secondhand embarrassed like a scarlet letter. I don't wanna let her down. I don't wanna let her down. Promise we would have a good time tonight. As soon as we walk in, all my eyes are over there. Watch them stop and stare. We don't go no further than that, no. They know I got them with me, yeah. You just can't see them. They'll come rush if I need them. They'll come rush. Baby, dance with me, just dance with me. Cool up, she just a fan with me. Love with me, loves with me. I see them looking at me. I can see in your eyes that it's jealousy. And I wish it would be bold enough to step to me. Step